So good morning everyone. So we are in last class we have completed our exercise 2.1. Now we are starting our exercise 2.2. Okay. So in that first one, find the value of the following figure. So they have given one figure. We have to find the following. We have to find the x value for that. So in that first one, so in this figure we have to find this x value. Okay, so already in 7th class we have learned about properties of a triangle. Okay, so how to find this x value now? Already we know that exterior angular property. So what do you mean by exterior angle property? Sum of two angles should be equals to the exterior angle. If you add these two, the answer will be equals to 123 degrees. So by using that property, so we can say that from figure x degrees plus 56 degrees will be equals to 123 degrees. So sum of two interior angles will be equals to exterior angle. So that which property we are using? Exterior angular property we are using. EAP is nothing but exterior angular property. So now transpose is plus 60 to other side. So it will be converted to minus 56. So x is equals to 123 minus 56. So x is equals to 123 minus 56 is how much? That will be equals to 67 degrees. So the x value is how much now? 67. So in place of this we have to write 67. So next one. This is 3x plus 16. This is 68 degrees. And this is 45 degrees. Now here we have to find the x value. This x value we have to find. So how to find the x value? Already we know that sum of three interior angles in a triangle will be equals to 180. So if you add these two angles, these three angles, that will be equals to 180 degrees. So from figure, from triangle PQR, we can write that as angle P plus angle Q plus angle R is equals to 180 degrees. So what is angle P? Angle P is 45 degrees plus angle Q is 3x plus 16 plus angle R is 68 is equals to 180 degrees. Now remove the brackets. So if you remove these brackets, so add all the constant values, that is 45, 16 and 68. So 3x I am writing as it is. 3x plus, so 45 plus, so 45 plus 16 plus 28 will be equals to 129. So 129 is equals to 180 degrees. So if you transpose this 129 to other side, that will become minus. So 3x is equals to 180 minus 129. So 3x is equals to, that will be equals to 51. Transpose this 3 to other side, that will become division. So x is equals to 51 by 3. 3 ones are 3 17s are. So x value is how much now? 17. So this x value we got it as 17 degrees. So this is our second one. Next is third one. So what is the figure? X degrees, 30, 25. So this is A, B, C. So in this also the triangle, the sum of three angles will be equals to 180 degrees. So add all the three angles. So from triangle ABC, so we can write angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equals to 180 degrees. So angle A is 25 degrees plus angle B is x degrees plus angle C is 30 degrees is equals to 180. So we have to find this x. So add the two constant numbers, that is 25 plus 30. So x will be equals x plus 25 plus 30 will be equals to 55 degrees is equals to 180. So if you transpose this 55 to other side, that will become minus, that is 180 minus 55. So x degrees is equals to 180 minus 55 degrees. So what is 180 minus 65? 180 minus 65 is 125 degrees. So this is our x value and this is the third one. Okay, next is the fourth one. So what is the fourth question? Fourth question is so this is which type of triangle? This is isosceles triangle because two sides are equal, one side is different. So these two angles will be equal. So from triangle XYZ, we can write 2x plus 7 is equals to 45. Okay, now transpose this 7 to other side. So 2x is equals to 45 minus 7. So 2x is equals to 45 minus 7 will be equals to 38. So 38, transpose this 2 to other side. So x value will be 38 by 2. 2 1s are 2, 19s are. So what is the answer? X value we got it as 19. Okay, so this is our first bit. And the second question, now second question, the difference between two numbers is 8. So if you are subtracting any two numbers, the result will be 8. So if 2 is added to a bigger number, if you are adding 2 to the bigger number, the result will be 3 times of smaller number. The result will be 3 times of smaller number, it seems. So what is the number? So we have to find the number here. So here we don't know what is a bigger number and what is a smaller number. So bigger number I am taking it as x and the smaller number I am taking it as y. So second solution, let the bigger number is x and smaller number be y. So what they told, if you, the difference between two numbers, if you are subtracting these two numbers, the result will be 8, it seems. So difference between two numbers they have given as 8. So how to write that one? That is 8 minus y will be equals to, x minus y will be equals to 8. Okay, so next is what they told, if 2 is added to a bigger number, the result will be 3 times of smaller number. So if you are subtracting, if you are adding 2 to a bigger number, the result will be 3 times of smaller number, it seems. So how to write that? If 2 is added to bigger number, the result is 3 times of smaller number. So 2 is added to bigger number. So for this bigger number, we have to add 2. That is x plus 2. The result is nothing but equals to, and the answer will be 3 times of smaller number. It seems 3 times is nothing but multiplication. Smaller number is what? Y. So what we got? X plus 2 is equals to 3y you got. Okay. Now I am transposing this x to other side, so that will become minus. So 2 is equals to 3y minus x. So just shuffle the values. So we can write this as minus x plus 3y is equals to 2. So what we can write minus x plus 3y is equals to 2. So this is equation number 1 and this is equation number 2. So now we have to solve the two equations. Solving 1 and 2. So what is the first equation? That is x minus y is equals to 8. And the second equation is minus x plus 3y is equals to 8. Sorry, 2. Okay. So here plus x minus x will get cancelled. Minus y plus 3y will be 2y is equals to 8 minus 2 will be equal, 8 plus 2 will be equals to 10. Okay. So if you transpose this 2 to other side, that will be converted to division. So y is equals to 10 by 2. 2 ones are 2 fives are. So y value is how much now? 5. So we have to find the x value now. So how to find the x value? So take this y is equals to 5 and substitute in any one of the equation. You can substitute in any one. So I am substituting in first equation. So substitute y is equals to 5 in equation 1. So that is this part. So here x minus y is equals to 8. So y value you got as 5. So x minus 5 is equals to 8. This minus 5 you transpose to other side, that will become plus. So x equals to 8 plus 5. So 8 plus 5 is how much? 13. So x value you got as 13. So what is the x value? X is nothing but bigger number. So therefore bigger number is equals to 13 and the smaller number we got it as 5. So this is our second solution. So once again you say this, what is the question? The difference between two numbers is 8. If 2 is added to bigger number, the result will be 3 times of smaller number. So we have to find a number here. Okay, so how to find? So bigger number we don't know, so we are taking it as x, and the smaller number also we don't know, we are taking it as y. They told that the difference between two numbers, that means if you are subtracting these two, the result will be 8. So I wrote it as x minus y is equals to 8. So this is equation number 1. So what is the next condition? If 2 is added to a bigger number, the result will be 3 times of smaller number it seems. So if 2 is added to bigger number is what here? X. So x plus 2 is equals to 3 into y. So x plus 2 is equals to 3 into y is 3y. So I am transposing this x to other side, that will become minus x. Just I have shuffled the values here. Minus x plus 3y is equals to 2. So this is equation number 2. Now I am solving equation 1 and 2. So if you solve this equation 1 and 2, this plus x minus x will become 0. Minus y plus 3y. Minus y is nothing but minus 1y. Minus 1 plus 3 will be 2. That is 2y is equals to 10. 8 plus 2 will be 10. So if we transpose this 2 to other side, that will become division. 2 ones are 2 fives are. So y value I got it as 5. Now I am substituting this 5 in equation 1. You can substitute in equation 2 also, but I am doing it in 1. So x minus y is equals to 8. In place of y I wrote 5. X minus 5 is equals to 8. If you transpose this minus 5 to other side, that will become plus. So x value you got it as 13. So x is nothing but the bigger number and y is nothing but the smaller number. So here x is equals to 13 and y is equals to 5. So this is our second solution. Next is third question. So next is third question. What are those two numbers whose sum is 58 and difference is 28? So if you are adding any two numbers, the result is 58, and if you are subtracting any two numbers, the result will be 28. So what are the two numbers we have to find now? So this is third solution. So we don't know the two numbers, so we are taking in the form of x and y. So let the two numbers be x and y. So what we have to do, we have to find this x value and y value. So what is the first condition? Sum of two numbers is 58. So if you are adding these two numbers, the result will be 58. So sum of two numbers I have given as 58. So if you are adding these two, that will be equals to 58. So this is equation number 1. And what is the next condition? Difference is 28. So if you are subtracting these two numbers, the result will be 28. So difference of two numbers is 28. So we have to subtract these two. X minus y will be equals to 28. So this is equation number 2. Now what we have to do? We have to find this x value and y value. For finding this x and y values, we have to solve them. So solving one and 2. Okay. So it is x plus y is equals to 58. X minus y is equals to 28. So plus y minus y will get cancelled. X plus x will be 2x is equals to 58 plus 28 will be 8, 8, 16, 5, 6, 7, that will be 86. If you transpose this 2 to other side, that will be converted to division. So x will be equals to 86 by 2. 2 1s are 2, 43s are. So x value how much you got? X value you got it as 43. Okay. Now we have to find the y value. So for finding y value, you can substitute this x value in any one of the equation. So I am substituting in first equation. So substitute x is equals to 43 in equation number 1. So what is equation number 1? X minus y is equals to 58. Now in place of x, we have to write it as 43. So 43 minus y is equals to 58. Transpose this 43 to other side, that will be converted to minus. So minus y is equals to 58 minus 43. So that will be minus y is equals to 48 minus 58 minus 43. So 8 minus 3 will be 5. 5 minus 4 will be 1. So y value you got it as minus 15. So what is the y value? Y value is minus 15. So it is plus. So y value is how much? 15, and the x value is 43. So if you add 43 plus 15, that will be equals to 58. And if you subtract 43 minus 15, that will be equals to 28. So therefore the two numbers are x is equals to 43 and y value is 15. So this is our third solution. Next is fourth one. What is the fourth question? The sum of two consecutive odd numbers. So if you are adding any two consecutive odd numbers, the result will be 56. So if you are adding any two consecutive odd numbers, if you are adding any two continuous odd numbers, the result will be 56. So we have to find the two odd numbers. So odd numbers consecutive is nothing but side by side numbers. So we can take it as 1 and 3. Okay, 1 and 3 are consecutive odd numbers. In between 2 is there, 2 is a even number. So 1 and 3 are continuous odd numbers. That numbers we will call it as consecutive odd numbers. So it can be any type of numbers. We can take it as 27 and 29. So these two are also a consecutive odd numbers. So how to take this consecutive odd numbers in terms of x now? If the 1 I am taking in the form of x, if 1 I am taking in the form of x, so for 1, how much you are adding to get 3 here? For 1 you are adding 2 to get 3. That means we have to add plus 2 for this x. Okay, so here x and x plus 2 are the consecutive odd numbers. So if you are adding any two consecutive odd numbers, the result will be how much? 56. So here fourth solution, let the two consecutive odd numbers be x comma x plus 2. Now what they told, if you are adding any two consecutive odd numbers, the result will be 56. So if you are adding these two, the result should be 56. So sum of two numbers is equals to how much? 56. So what we have to do, we have to add these two numbers. So x plus 2 will be equals to 56. X plus x is 2x. So 2x plus 2 will be equals to 56. If you transpose this plus 2 to other side, that will become minus. So 2x is equals to 56 minus 2. So 2x is equals to 56 minus 2 will be 54. So if you transpose this plus 2 to if you transpose this 2 to other side, that will be converted to division. So x is equals to 54 by 2. 2 ones are 2 17s, 27s. So x value is how much now? 27. Now we have to find the y 27. So here what are the two consecutive numbers? Therefore the two consecutive odd numbers are, so first consecutive number is x, that means x is equals to 27, already we got. Okay, so second consecutive number we have to find. So what is the second consecutive number here? X plus 2. So x plus 2 is equals to, x value is 27 plus 2. So 27 plus 2 is how much? 29. So x plus 2 value is how much? 29. So these are the two consecutive odd numbers. So 27 and 29. So if you are adding 27 and 29, the result will be equals to 56. So this is our fourth solution. Next is fifth solution. So in the same way now consecutive multiples of 5, multiples of 7. Okay, the sum of the sum of 3 consecutive multiples of 7 are 777. So if you are adding any 3 consecutive multiples of 7, the result will be 777, that is 777. Find these multiples, and hint they have given as x, x plus 7 and x plus 14. So here the 3 consecutive multiples of 7 are, so what we are taking, x, x plus 7, x plus 14. Okay, so now if you are adding these 3, the result will be 777 it seems. So sum by problem x plus 7 plus x plus 14 will be equals to 777. So if you are adding these 3 consecutive multiples, the result will be 777. Now add these numbers. X plus x is 2x, 2x plus x is 3x. So 3x plus 14 plus 7 will be equals to 21 is equals to 777. If you transpose this 21 to other side, that will become minus. So 3x is equals to 777 minus 21. So 3x is equals to 777 minus 21 will be 756. Okay, that is 756. Now send this. Now send this 3 to other side. That will become what? Division. So that will be x is equals to 756 by 3. Now cancel in 3 table. 3 ones are, 3 twos are is 6, 3 fives are is 15, 3 twos are is 6. So x value is how much? 252. Already we got the x value. Now we have to find x plus 7. That means for this 252 we have to add 7. So x plus 2 is equals to, x plus 7 is equals to, x value is 252 plus 7, that will be equals to 259. So the second consecutive multiple of 7 is 259. And next is x plus 14. So x value we got as 252 plus 14. So that will be 266. So these are the 3 consecutive multiples of 7. So what we got? We got the answers as first one is 252, second one is 259 and last one is 266. So if you are adding these 3, the result will be 777. So this is our fifth solution. Okay, so once again you see this. They told that the 3 consecutive multiples of 7. So what are the 3 consecutive multiples of 7? It will be 1, 7 and 14. So this 1, 7 and 14 we are giving in the form of alphabets, in the form of variable. So this will be 1, this will be 7 and this will be 14. So x plus 7 and x plus 14. 7 plus 7 will be 14. 7 plus 14 will be 21. So what are the multiples of 7? 7, 14 and 21. 3 consecutive multiples. If you are adding these 3 consecutive numbers, the result will be 777. That is 777. So I am adding all the 3 values. X plus x is 2x. 2x plus x is 3x. 7 plus 14 is 21 is equals to 777. Send this 21 to other side, that will become subtraction. So 777 minus 21. So x is will be equals to 756. So if you take this 3 to other side, that will become division. So 3 ones are 356 are 256 are. So x value you got as 252. Okay. So now x value already we got. X plus 7 value we have to find. So x value is 252 plus 7, that will be equals to 259. And last is x plus 14. X value is 252 plus 14, that will be equals to 266. So those are the 3 consecutive numbers now. The 3 consecutive numbers are 252, 259 and 256. So these are the 3 consecutive multiples of 7. So next problems, that is from 6th problem, we will continue next class. Thank you.